pustakas come from mastaka. Mastaka is the source, the mind, the trained mind, the refined mind, mind which is like a mirror. The current mind is a monkey. It's messed up with all the mud and dirt. And you have this vikaras, all kinds of things are there, all memories, impressions, smrtis of the past lives. So once that is cleaned up, okay, the Chakradhyana is very, very, very powerful, very powerful. The Vigyan mantras we know and sit down, do the pranayama, it is a matter of 20-30 minutes, and you can see the energy rising, and okay, your eyes, your face, your skin, and you don't need any cream, you don't need any external stuff. You may not be wearing any very impressive kind of clothes, but you just go out in the sun and see people notice. This is something sparkling, beautiful. So I was wondering, okay, what I should be sharing. Okay, the most beautiful things have been given away since starting yesterday 5 o'clock and last night and this morning. I think the finest of fine things have come our way. So, particularly one thing I wanted to share as a writer from the writer's perspective. One editorial I wrote recently, a couple of months ago, which I've shared in the group, and she will forward it to all of you. Also the magazine, Stated Magazine, e-magazine is there. She will forward it to you, just go through. Finest articles on parenting, health, fitness, wellness, nutrition, recipe, childcare, all these matters. This is the most healthiest magazine in India. So whatever publications that existed, okay, with Corona and all that, they have shut down. But this is one magazine which is alive, and we will keep it alive, because this magazine keeps our business alive. Stated business, the core business, the stores. What we do is basically we import and sell equipment. So people buy equipment, okay, for homes, institutions, corporates, anybody who is health conscious, fitness conscious, they can invest anywhere from 50 rupees to 5 lakhs. That's the range of our products. So you want a skipping rope, that will cost you maybe 150, 200 rupees, skipping rope. So magazine will cost you 75 rupees. That also is a product. Dumbbells to yoga mat to weight scale to exercise bike, fast treadmills, variety of treadmills. Then home gyms and commercial. So the complete range of fitness equipment, and this has been there for the last 28 years. So corporate office is in Jayanagar, Bangalore. So my office is there in Sarvamangala, magazine office. So this article is based on Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. Some of you might have heard about this name, and some of you are familiar. I was very fortunate to have come across this book. Originally it's in Sanskrit. So 90% of you have no ganda of Sanskrit. You don't know. You know what vernacular languages. Only the priestly class, the scholarly class, they had access those days. And so they were practicing. It was not for everybody. But so Osho has given an extraordinary commentary in English. As an English professor, I understand. So the 112 techniques, Vigyan Bhairav, the science of consciousness. If I was to translate that, it's called the science of consciousness. Science of consciousness, most ancient and ever new. Okay, most conscious. Truth is always, it was there, it is there, it will be there. That's the nature of the truth. Out of 112 techniques, the book, in case you want to buy, Amazon online, it's in English. The Book of Secrets. It's called English version, the Book of Secrets. And of course, free audios are there, videos are there on YouTube. It's all free. You can listen to download this. So out of 112 techniques, this particular technique, the title that I gave for the editorial was the self-realization is at a sneeze away. The self-realization is at a sneeze away. Sneeze at hugs. This is a hugs. the sneezing. So we never took the sneezing very seriously. During Corona time, if somebody sneezed or coughed, we would run kilometers. Within the house, you would go in first floor, you would go in the bathroom, you would go into the mother or wife or whoever it is, just okay, stay there, don't come. You can't touch anything. Forget the person. Even the milk cover in the morning, okay? You have to go bring it many times, wash it. Crazy. Okay? Then you have to eat to survive. This is one technique. And I'm sure every single day, all of us at some point will, it's not that you sneeze. It happens to you, it happens to me, right? You don't plan and do it. It just happens. So, the reason, if you ask any scientist, there is a reason is unknown. For a lot of things, medical science, any doctors here? Any doctors, practicing doctors? Yeah. For a lot of ailments, okay, the names are there. But what causes this? The reason? Not known. Symptoms are there. And then treatment modalities, options are there. And they say, okay, more ಮಾತ್ರ ತಗೊಂಡು try ಮಾಡು 3 ದಿವಸ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಸಂಜೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ವಾ ಸರಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ತಗೊಂಡು ಅದು ಆಗಲಿಲ್ವಾ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸೋಣ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಾಡಿಸೋಣ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಒಂಥರ ಬೇಜಾರಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ವಾಸಿ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಲಾಯಲ್ಟಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ there are limitations. Ayurveda must say it is best for certain ailments. So is allopathy. So is therapies. It works levels. It works subtle. All the subtle energies. Syrup ಹಾಕಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಸಟಲ್ ಇದು ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಆತ್ಮಶಕ್ತಿ ಮನೋಶಕ್ತಿ ಬುದ್ಧಿಶಕ್ತಿ ಶಕ್ತಿಗಳು ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ these techniques we can awaken. So the sneeze part ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ರಿಯಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಬೇಕಂತ ಆಸೆ ಗ್ರೀಡ್ ಇದೆ ಇದು ಆಸೆನೂ ಹೌದು ಗ್ರೀಡು ಹೌದು ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ದ ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ ಡಿಸೈರ್ ಇಸ್ ಓಕೆ ಡಿಸೈರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೂಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಮಿಸರಿ ಸೊ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡಿಸೈರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ lot of things we misunderstand. Okay, there is one side of the coin, the other side of the coin. We should understand both. Nidanam pradhanam haudu. Alasyam amrutam visham. ಬರೀ ಒಂದು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎರಡನೇದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ we are in a trap. ಎರಡೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಮಯ ಸಂದರ್ಭೋಚಿತವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಸ್ನೀಸ್ದು ನಾನು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Every single day, at least once or twice, the sneeze happens. ಸೊ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ರಿಯಲೈಸೇಷನ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಏನೋ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಆಸೆ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂತ ಆಸೆ ಇದೆ ಉತ್ಸಾಹ ಕುತೂಹಲ ಜಿಜ್ಞಾಸೆ ಇದೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ದೆನ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ pull what I'm going to say, you are going to pull it. When you pull this and you draw this from me, you will become the owner. Otherwise, the unwilling hearts ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋದು ಕುಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it doesn't work. Baby doesn't want to eat. ಸ್ಪೂನಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತಿನ್ನು so it doesn't work. So when you ಅಮ್ಮ ಹಸುವಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ right time you can feel. So now that you are ready, this is preparing the ground. Especially this is okay, since it's a very profound thing, it's a very sacred thing. And it is the right group. So, and you have earned the right to give. And since I have the practice of knowing it experientially, intellectually, I can share it. So I'm sharing it with you. This is my gift to you. You are listening to me, that's your gift to me. So you are sharing a gift, I'm sharing a gift. So being here is, invitation is a gift. And this opportunity also is a gift. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಕೆಮ್ಮೋದಾಗಲಿ ಈಗ ಕಾಫಿ ಒಂದು ಲೋಟ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಏನೋ ಕೆಮ್ಮು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಪೇಪರು ಅದು ಇದು ಫೋನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಕುಡಿತವೆ ಕೆಮ್ಮೋದಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈಸ್ ಟು ಆಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಸ್ನೀಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ 90 kilometers ಸ್ಪೀಡ್. ದಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಇಸ್ 90 kilometers bowling. 100 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟ್ರು 70 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟ್ರ್ ಅಂದಂಗೆ ಇದು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋದ್ರೆ ಅಡೆತಡೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪಂಪ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಕಾಫಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಪುಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಆ ಕಡೆ ತಿರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಿರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು it's a relief, it is joy. And then you come back, you enjoy coffee again. That is the force, that is the power of the sneeze, okay, which you don't know how to harness it. ನೀರು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಡ್ಯಾಮ್ ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಡ್ಯಾಮ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಇರಿಗೇಷನ್ ಆಯಿತು, whole lot of things can simply transform. The same way, how do we transform this sneeze to experience self-realization? Okay. Now, all of us have the experience, common experience of a sneeze. So before it arises, we feel a sensation. Yes? How many of you feel? All of us feel. All of us feel. All of us feel. Oh, ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಮುಖ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನೋ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ತಿಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, then we move on. There's something that we are handling, immediately we take all the precautions and do it. So when it is arising, on the indication, on the sensation, so because we sense it, the moment you sense it, do nothing, just freeze, still, be like a Buddha, be like a statue, maklalla statue ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತೀವಿ, statue, just be still, do nothing. You're not the doer. Something is arising within you. Just sense it and be still. Freeze. Just be. Just be. Now, what is arising, it can't explode the way it explodes normally, because you are witnessing it. You are not that. If you are that, you will explode. You become the sneeze. Now you are not the sneeze. You have the sneeze. You are not the sneeze. You're witnessing it, and it can't go back. It can't explode. What happens now? It diffuses. It dissolves. It just, that energy, 90 kilometer speed, and it's explosive. Immense energy. It just arises. Now it doesn't explode. It's not going away. It just gets released within the space. You call it body, you call it mind, you call it aura, you call it existence, whatever you call it. And it expands our consciousness hundreds of folds, thousands of folds, a million folds. Tremendous energy. Just gets dissolved, and then you can feel, okay, so much energy when it gets released, and you are present, you are not absent, you are witnessing. And then Sahasraralli, the excess energy, the opening is there. It just comes here, and if you are aware, ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಇವು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ, the Kamala, not 1,000 petals, all that. Illagli, it can open. So many a time what happens is, it's arising, ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನೀವು ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, it's almost, it escapes, you can't do anything. ಆಚೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. The sometimes second follows. Don't be disappointed. So, most of the time second follows. Just be waiting for it. Wait, and it's ready, the ground is ready. It can come. Just be aware, and this time very powerful, much more powerful than the first one, because you are ready as a witness, as an observer. It arises and it expands. It expands awareness. Once that awareness, Arive Guruve Daiva, that is Sarvasva. If you are that, then what is that we are lacking? What is that we are craving? What is that we need to work for? What is that we need to earn? You are it. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಓದೋದು ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಓದೋದು ಅದು ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಏನು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ದ ರಿಯಾಲಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಅ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ sneeze has the potential to make us self-realized. So this, who shares this to whom? Shiva shares Mahadeva. Lord Shiva himself shares this sutra with Parvati. Devi asks, the only question she asks at the beginning of this Vigyan Bhairav Tantra is, what is the nature of this reality? Simple question. What is the nature of this reality? One question. No theory. Pure science. 112 experiments. Devi, 2 lines. Slokam. Then you see what happens. This will happen, this will happen, this will happen, and you will become, you won't say anything. This you do and see. Pure science. That's why it's called the science of consciousness. And all of us had the opportunity last night, okay, moon meditation. Lying down on the mat, we were gazing at the moon. You can recall, there was no cloud whatsoever, clear sky. And Purnima, okay, full moon. Beautiful it was. This is one of the 112 techniques. We were not aware of the sutra, but we have already experienced it. So, especially summer it happens. So winter time, a lot of clouds will come. Rainy season, a lot of clouds will be there. But yesterday, hardly any clouds, no clouds. So look into the clear sky and see what happens. Consciously we are there, phone is ringing, this is there, somebody is calling, all that is there, transactions, conscious mind. Supposing none of these triggers are there for you and me, you are on the terrace, you are completely free for the next 1 hour. By choice, you are just looking into the clear sky or the stars, moon. The small mind which is there, now it is seeing the infinite space. Space is infinite. Something within us which we can't pinpoint. What is it? Where is it? You can't pinpoint, but it is there. That is able to gaze, and then there is a clear sky, and it's infinite, and this and that. When they become one, you disappear. The little you know that you think you know, the self-construct. Whatever we think we are, it's a construct. Amma thinks you are that, Appa thinks you are that, your sister thinks you are that, your friend thinks that you are that, and you also think you are that. It's one level it's real, another level it's a construct. You created that. You can also recreate it, uncreate it, uninstall it, release it, clean it up, clean up the slate. Cleaning up the slate is possible so that you can write afresh. So yesterday we experienced that. That's one of the Tantra. Tantra is a technique. Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. Science of consciousness. The book of Secret contains all this wisdom. And the breathing technique that, okay, soham, that also is from that also. So it's a concentric circles. So at one point you can see from the Nabi. Concentric circles, okay? Not horizontal. So, Mooladhara to Sahasrara. So, large, okay? Long one. So, medium. So, short. So. Where are you now? Okay, we gone. Last, that little, okay, noisy, you know, chattering box. When there is this breath, ಇದು ಬ್ರೆತ್ ಆವರಿಸ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ ಮೈ ಮನಸ್ಸು. ಆವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಮನಸ್ಸು ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಲಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರೇಜಿಲಿ, that becomes still. It dissolves. When that's gone, you are okay. ಏನು ವಿಶ್ವರೂಪ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಅದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದು ಒನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಟ್ವೈಸ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಸುದರ್ಶನ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯಾ. ಸು ಅನ್ನೋದು ವೆರಿ ಸೇಕ್ರೆಡ್. Darshan is something that you have direct experience of Kriya. Kriya is an action, and breathing is a Kriya, an action that gives you direct experience of that. Of people, no? Vedas called it, Upanishad, that Tantra. Devuru ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅನ್ನಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ Turiya, ಅದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, the fourth state. That means all pure science, because ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಓದ್ದೇ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಅದು ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಚುನೇಟ್ಲಿ ಟುಡೇ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಟ್ರೈನರ್ಸ್, ಗurus ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇ, ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇ. ಸೊ ನೆಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ವೈಡ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಶೇರಿಂಗ್, ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡಿಂಗ್, ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಟು ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡಿಂಗ್. ಮುಂಚೆ ದೇ ವುಡ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್, isn't it? Today you are happy to forward, to share, because from the other side you get a click, right? Thumbs up, this and that, and we are addicted to that somehow unconsciously. If you are not getting this, you will not get a damn to forward it to others. Unconsciously, we are getting a kick out of it. Okay, 10 people you send, 10 people, okay, they do all that, and then you feel nice about it. Imagine 10 people you send, they don't respond at all. You feel very dull, you know, depressed. What the hell, I'm not going to forward anymore. Remove their names. This is the last technique, one technique, 2 minutes, okay? So we laugh, you laugh. So whenever you laugh, just be aware of it. Become the laughter. Become the breath. Breathing. Now you are breathing. Now at one point you become the incoming, outgoing. Anapana. Most powerful. This also is from Shiva. We call it Buddhist meditation technique. From Shiva it came. It traveled wherever it traveled. And then Buddhists popularized it. They practiced it. Buddha got enlightened Buddhists. And they practice China, Japan, and Southeast Asian countries. And they say it's a Buddhist Anapanasati meditation. But they originally from Shiva. So, let's remember Shiva. All of us, chant, this Om Namah Shivaya. Sarvamangala ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಮಂಗಳವಾಗಲಿ, including me. Pranams to everybody. Thank you.